Hello all, Munch here, and welcome to another episode of the West Ham FM Save. It's been good. We are just past the turn of the year now. It's the 9th of January in game, and it's been a good start to the year. Today's episode, we have fixtures coming up against Crystal Palace away in the Premier League, and also a FA Cup game against Huddersfield. But first, let's find out how we've been getting on off of camera. As you can see, we're on a very, very good run at the moment. 10 games unbeaten. That's in Premier League and in Europe. Since the last that you saw us, we beat Chelsea 2-1 and drew with Everton 1-1. So we actually beat Tottenham 1-0 away at the new White Hart Lane and ended their undefeated streak in the league. It was a really, really good game actually. Low scoring, but at the same time it was a sensational game. Dom Solanke ran the show, played a lovely ball over to Milner, and that is as good a finish as you were going to see. Top bins, and we managed to hold out. I think Eric Dyer hit the post in the last minute from a cross on the left hand side, but very happy with that. And then it just seems to be the way we go against Huddersfield. We just seem to throw games away at the moment, and it is infuriating. We actually did find ourselves 3-1 up after the first half. The Dom Solanke played through Jimmy Milner, and he tucked in for a second in 2 games. Dom Solanke was on fire in this game, got a goal and an assist. Actually, I think he got 2 assists. He was just on fire. But as is the way with these things, we had a 2-goal lead, so naturally we proceeded just to give it away. A lovely ball in from Smith to Jack Grealish, found him at the back post to make it 3-2. And I believe it was around about in the 85th minute. Yeah, 85th minute. Rayos, a new signing for them, got away. Quaynard managed to knock a ball down to Man. Again, it's down the left-hand side. I took Cresswell off and brought Bonner on. And Man just teed it back for Rayos. And Huddersfield managed to secure yet another point against us. We are undefeated against Huddersfield, but we have actually we've dropped 4 points against them from winning positions. I believe the last time we played them as well, we were also 2 goals up and threw that away. There seems to be an annoying habit that we have. After that, we had a 3-1 win against Leicester at home. That was a lot more comfortable. The stats would suggest that it wasn't, but we actually controlled the ball a lot. They just tried to catch us on the counter, but a lot of them were just long shots that didn't really have any substance to them. Again, Solanke getting on the score sheet, with Moise Keane and Noble adding in Slimani, getting a consolation for Leicester in the second half. That leaves us in 6th position in the league and only 2 points off of 4th placed Arsenal and only 7 off of 3rd place Manchester United. Obviously, we're not really looking at getting into the top 3, but top 4 could really be potentially there for us this year. But Lanzini hasn't actually played since last time we played, so he's still got the highest average rating in the league. Hernandez is still leading the goal scoring charts, but we've done so well. My issue is that we just cannot keep clean sheets at the moment. Even though I've got 2 sensational centre-backs with De Ligt and Longley, they seem to play very well when they're together, but we just seem to fall apart at the back when we're ahead. Game management is obviously lacking in the team. Other news that we got is that we're actually, now the transfer window's open, Ogbonna has left. He is now gone to Brighton for £9.5 million, and Masuaku was already agreed. He's gone for just under £4 million to Stoke. I'm looking to try and bring in a CDM, a proper one, because Noble is playing well, but he's getting to that stage of the season now where he's not the season of his career where the legs are beginning to go a bit. I don't trust Jack Wilshere or Milner or Oliveira to play in that DM role. We need a designated defensive midfielder, and I have 2 names in mind. One of them being Leander Dendoncker from Anderlecht. Really, really good player. You can see here he's got fantastic well-rounded stats. Could also play as a centre-back, which would be superb for us. I've actually opened contract talks with him, and he did agree to a contract, but we haven't been able to confirm it yet because there's been, after I went in, a whole multitude of offers came in, including offers from Arsenal, Bayern and Juventus. So we have a lot of competition for him. As a backup, I've gone for Bart Ramselaar from PSV. He's more of a well-rounded player. He can play anywhere in the midfield, even on the wings, which I think is excellent. He's a good youngster, 22 years old, from PSV, Dutch, can play absolutely anywhere. I've got a bid for him, and he's also sort of accepted I offered him a contract. He said he was happy with it, but at the last hour, Liverpool will come in with a £9.5 million bid, and that's going to make it even more difficult to sign him. I'm hoping that he will come over to us, but I'm not 100% sure on that, if I'm honest. We'll see what we can do, but I'm not holding out much hope, which means I'll have to look at other potential signings. If you have any in the comment section, please do let me know. I want to strengthen the team as much as possible. I'm really happy with the way the series is going, and I've had a lot of good feedback on it, so thank you very much for that. Anyway, enough of that. Let's crack into the games. Crystal Palace away in the Premier League first. We're going pretty much with our full strength lineup of Hall and Cresswell, Longolet, Delit, and Weiser as the back four and goalie. Noble, Oliveira, and Milner still the preferred midfield three. Arnautovic is on the wing, on the left. Sorry. Lanzini's actually going to come back in today. He's just come back into full team first team training, and he looks fit enough to start. I won't give him the full 90. He'll probably come off around about 60 minutes. And Dom Solanke in form is going to be up front. 11 goals for him now. He's only one behind Lanzini. He's been brilliant. Also worth noting that Saido Berahino has got 7 goals and Moise Kean has 10. So again, I don't really have an out-and-out goal scorer that's really dominating it, but we have a few players that are getting multiple goals, which is superb. Our away form is what's costing us at the moment, in truth. We've been really good at home, almost superb. Apart from that Everton draw, we've been excellent. And I'm hoping that Palace just won't be able to handle us. They're having a pretty mixed year, to be honest. They're down in 14th position at the moment, not pulling up any trees. Don't think they're really in that much of a threat of relegation, but it's still only halfway past the year, and if you're in that bottom half of the table, there's always a chance that you're going to find yourself in a relegation dogfight by the end of the season. Again, we dominate a lot away from home, but we just don't seem to pick up the results to go with it. It seems to be one or the other. We're really attacking and score loads of goals and concede loads of goals, or we're really tight and then don't score any. Half an hour gone, not a lot really happening, viewers, to be honest. It's been a pretty dour affair. I'm really not happy with that performance at all. It's not been great. I'm going to tell the boys that we're just going to send them back out. This could end up being a very short episode if this continues. Huddersfield are on fire at the moment as well. They've just gone 1-0 against Liverpool, which is great news for me if we can get a bloody goal, which again is not looking likely. We're just really struggling. This has been so bad. This is like the Everton game all over again. Mark Noble is going to come off. I'm going to go for it a bit more here. Moise Kean's going to come on. We're going to go target man for him. He can go from Solanke. I'll take Lanzini off because he's not really done anything, and we're going to bring on Torgan Hazard, who's also been in really good form at the moment. Him and Solanke are forming quite a nice little partnership again. It's a bit like the Lanzini and Arnautovic one from last season. Only a quarter of an hour to go, viewers, and we are just horrendous at the moment. Nothing is happening. Keane is going to move him out to the... I'm going to bring on Saido Berahino. I'm risking it for a biscuit. We're bringing on Saido. I'm hoping he can nick us a goal. And there is a highlight. Cresswell whips the ball in. It's not fallen to anyone, but it's come back out to him now. Can he whip this in? Knocks it. It's gone over the top. Milner's going to get on the ball. Come on, Jim. Put a good ball in, mate. Milner. Back post. Nice. Nah. Not a great ball though from Sacco. Can we launch it? Can we get on the counter? Hazard's got the ball on the right hand side. Knocks it to Milner. Milner plays a superb ball through to Berahino. This would be it. Berahino. I'm being punished. I'm being punished for buying him. Every time I give him some credit, he does something just to wind me up. Oh, God, that was awful from Berahino. 10 shots and 8 on target, and we've still not flipping scored. Oh, Christ. Sacco's coming in from the left-hand side. He's knocked over to Zaha. What a save from Timo Horn. A superb save from Horn keeps it at 0-0 in the final minute, and I'm seething. Again, I've gone attacking. When we don't score, we tend not to concede as Zaha hits it wide. And it's just been so infuriating. We should have won the game. I'm not happy with that at all. I've told the boys I'm not happy. I'm going to tell the strikers I'm not happy with the finishing either. That was really poor from us. You look at this here, only 3 losses this season in the league, but 9 wins, 8 draws. The draws are what's killing us at the moment. I'm going to quickly deal with the press conference because I'm sure you guys probably aren't that interested in seeing it. If there are any transfer updates, I shall keep you posted, but until then, I shall see you at the Huddersfield game in just a quick tick. Hello viewers, bad news. Dendoncker has gone to Bayern and Ramselaar has agreed terms with Liverpool. I thought that might be the case. It's not been a good window so far. We've had more outs than ins. And I'm a bit disappointed. I thought I was going to get to Dendoncker before anybody else. the observant of you will see. Bear with me. This isn't like a Saido Berahino transfer. Okay, it is a bit, but Danny Welbeck. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna get Danny Welbeck in. It's a signing. Solanke is only here on loan at the moment. Berahino hasn't quite hit off like I was hoping he would. For 8.75 million, that's not bad to bring in Danny Welbeck. I don't think that's not awful. So Danny Welbeck, welcome to the club. You can play right, left, or up front. So he's our first signing of the January transfer window. It is pretty much as you were for this game. Moise Keane is now on the left-hand side, though, coming in for Arnautovic. Everyone else is as you were. Danny Welbeck is on the bench. Saido Berahino is not with the squad today. Make of that what you will. I really want to do well in the Cup this year. I think it's time. Actually, a couple of my players that I've signed, I promised them that we'd be in the hunt for silverware. And so this is probably going to be one of our best chances to actually get it, is the FA Cup. If not that, then the League Cup. You don't know about the Europa League. We're doing quite well in it at the moment, but I feel like it might be a competition too far. So we can only do what we can do. As Huddersfield dominate the ball here in the early proceedings, this is not good. Usually the starting highlight doesn't go on this long, so I've got a bad feeling that they might do something from this. As it's fallen to Zanka at the back, he knocks it over the top. Longley picks it up. Pick that ball wide. Oh, Huddersfield, will you just go away? Oh my god. How has this happened? There's literally no pressure. And, yeah. Loris Karius is actually playing at centre-back for me today. Well, the cup run's going to end quite soon, isn't it? That's just so bad. That's so bad. This is just... Oh my god. There's a highlight 10 minutes in. If we go 2-0 down, I'm going to be really concerned. We can throw away a 2-0 lead, but it's not often we come back from a 2-0 deficit. Oh god, I just hate playing Huddersfield. It's fallen to Jim, and that's a really crap touch. Gabbiadini does my nut in on this game. He's so overly good. It's just infuriating. But we've won the ball back. Lanzini plays it through to Keane. No, of course not. Tommy Smith picks it up. And he doesn't clatter it against one of my centre forwards, even though he's probably 2.5 stars in my team. De Ligt headed the ball straight to Grealish. It's fallen to Gabbiadini. And... oh, great save from Timo Horn. We are all over the place at the back. I am fuming. Get on Gabbiadini, tightly mark him and crunch him, for God's sake. 25 minutes in, we haven't had a highlight yet. It's just... when I'm off camera, I play really, really well. I come on camera and we're just... Actually, that's not true of the last few episodes. The last few episodes have been good, but we did this last year. When it came to the early January period, I think we did well at the start of the month, and then through January and February we fell away a bit, and I can't have that again. And there's a chance just before half time, and it's up our end. And Smith knocked it to Reyes, who scored the equaliser in the league game. You are joking. You're joking. Matthias De Ligt has apparently scored an own goal. It wasn't an own goal. It was an absolute rocket from Jonathan Hogg that just hit him and went in. And Huddersfield really are my bogey team on this game. I cannot... I mean, what's that? He's just gone, ugh, like that. Yeah, oh my god. I don't often do it, but I am. I'm going to get aggressive, and I'm going to tell them to stop pissing about and getting... oh, they're so... just done it so wrong. So wrong. Get out there. Get in their faces. Be more expressive and hit them. You know, get stuck in. Do stuff. There are just teams sometimes on Football Manager you just can't beat, and it appears that Huddersfield are mine. Martin Noble's going to come off. Danny Welbeck is going to get his debut. If there was ever a time, Danny, for you to show yourself to the club. Now would be it. Oh God, this is. It's like they're just not even. Are they even looking at where the people are on the team? I haven't seen us create one pass and a highlight yet, pretty much. Like, we've just given the ball away every time I've been on the highlight, and that's when I was trying to control possession. Now, we've won the ball back here. Can we create something? Welbeck, great ball across the box. Come on, Lanzini. He's played into Solanke. Please do not miss. You are... Get your ass off of my pit. Literally, everyone today has had a shocker. Everybody has had a shocker. Everybody. Vice has got injured just as I've taken off Solanke, so I have no more subs. He'll be off by the end, and then we'll be down at 10 men. It'll probably be 4-0. I'm absolutely seething. It's not often the game's got to me like this year, but this is taking the piss. Huddersfield are not that good. I'm sorry, they're not. And Hogg hits it against Cresswell. We're on the break here. Come on. Keane to Lanzini. Do not play him in. He's offside. Welbeck, get onside for Christ's sake. He whips it in. Welbeck, get in. Yes, Danny Welbeck. Grab that ball. Back to the halfway line. 2-1. Come on. We can do this. Lovely ball out. Got a bit lucky with the break. Great ball from Keane to spot Lanzini, and they've completely piled forward and left us open here. Lanzini, he was never going to muck up this cross. Superb ball in. Great finish from Danny Welbeck. 2-1. Come on. Push forward. Come on, we can do this. And there is a highlight, but is it going to be to Huddersfield or is it going to be to us? Grealish is on the ball. He's knocked it into man. It's fallen out again. The lip blocked the shot. It didn't go in this time. Lanzini. No, he's at the post. He should have crossed that. You shouldn't shoot from there, especially not at the bloody near post. You're never going to score. Yet another highlight. This makes up for the crap Palace game. There's highlights galore. Take your pick. In the second half, oh Christ, Grealish, well played by Felix. He's been really good since I brought him on. Lenglet has had nothing on him. Keane, great ball. Now do not shoot, Hazard. You have to whip this in. Just square it. We had so many men on the overlap. Oh God, and yet another highlight. Weiser wins the ball back. What's the point? He's probably going to pass it to him and then they'll probably just not square it. Great ball. Keane. This isn't going to be a goal unless he's... God's sake. What is this? How many chances have we had in the second half and how many have we missed? This is infuriating. I just cannot beat them on Football Manager. And we do finally lose to them, but that is... I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm going to tell Welbeck that I'm pleased that everyone else can get. As far as I'm concerned, absolutely abysmal, shocking performance from everybody involved. I can't get a cup run for love nor money, a domestic one. We're out. Okay, if Ice isn't injured for 1 to 2 days, it's not that bad. Martin Nobles revealed my fury to the press, and so he should. So at the end of that, we're not a lot's really changed to be honest. We're still 6th in the league. We're now 4 points behind Arsenal, in 4th position. I don't think we're going to get top 4. There's too many performances like the one we just had that are starting to creep in. I can't tell if it's because I'm not creative enough or because of the defence. I think it's a bit of both. We're still not quite at that level. Someone's have to side of Berahino. Huddersfield want to loan Berahino. Tell you what, give me Gabbiadini if you've got a deal. I'll tell you what we will do actually, because we've got the Europa League coming up soon. We're going to... What we'll do, we'll come back for the Newcastle away game because they're still doing quite well in the league. Yeah, they're 7th, so they're just behind us. So that could be a Europa League qualification battle. And then we'll come back for the first leg of the Europa League away against Hoffenheim. And then what we can do is we can also follow up that one afterwards with the home game against Hoffenheim and Liverpool. So we're going to get a back-to-back episode. Which I think would be quite nice because we haven't focused enough on the Europa League and it seems to be a competition that we can actually almost do alright in, although not if we play like we did today there. And the Liverpool game will be a massive game in the race for the top 4. Thanks so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and find the Facebook page. And until I see you again, stay cool.